What's going on? Back again, WWE2K19 Universe Mode. It's been a minute since I've been on, but we're back. It's Wednesday in the Universe Mode, and we're about to do the Velocity show on Wednesday, which is the all-women's show. We have just been getting started on this, so we're going to see how it turns out. I'm not sure what rivalries I got going on. Nothing right now. Let's check out who the champions are. We have the WWE Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair, and WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Bossa Hug Connection, of course. So, we're about to get started with this week's show. Alexa Bliss will start out the show with a call out. Asuka versus Maria. You have the Bella Twins versus the Iconics. Bayley and Sasha Banks against Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Carmella versus Maurice. Charlotte versus Dakota Kai. And the main event is Naomi versus Becky Lynch. So we'll see how this all plays out for this first week of Velocity, the all-women's show. We might could throw a couple of more promos in there, form some tag teams, how about that, to give more competition to the champions. Who do I want to form? How about Lita and Trish? Show closing promo. We'll do a self-promotion from who's a good talker who is on the show. What about Paige? We'll get Paige in on this show. And this will be our first week of Velocity. And start show.
You know, competition has been at the root of all conflict and discord we've seen in WWE over the past few weeks. And tonight, it all comes to a head.
Tonight, the scores will be settled. Tonight, it's personal. Tonight, it's payback.
And it all starts right now.
Alright, so the show opening promo, we have Alexa Bliss calling out somebody, which will be most likely going for her Raw Women's Championship. Should be interesting how all this starts out, who she calls out. I didn't choose it. This is by random, which is how I like it in my universe mode. Surprises, surprises, surprises. That's all it's about. That's what makes WWE great. So we will see how this first week turns out.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
She definitely looks laser focused right here.
Champion.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
I'm thinking about adding the old school women's title to this show to give more titles for all the women. We have 42 women on this show, so we'll see.
Okay.
I've been in WWE long enough without getting noticed, so tonight I'm taking matters in my own hands. I'm ready to declare war. And you'll be bear witness to someone's distinction tonight. There's another superstar out there that makes her living on manipulation. For example, I thought we were friends. He always acted like my friend, yet for some reason I've been hearing he doesn't really think that, so why not sell this publicly, huh?
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Stratus, you are beneath me. Stratus, you aren't worth my time. Oh man, Trish, you are the scum beneath my shoe, but Trish, I want you to hear you out here right now so we can sell our differences. Wow. She fell out Trish off the bat.
I had a feeling we would start this way.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
Let's see what she has to say.
People might want to start paying attention to what I have to say here. You might want to see as well because it directly affects you. What's the matter? I'm saying anything serious for you? Are you mad at me for speaking the truth? You come out here to interrupt me, but it's just going to backfire on you. Everything that comes from my mouth is pure 24 karat gold. The sooner you learn, the better you'll be for it.
Bad blood is a-boiling.
Everyone here in the WWE knows that you are one of the best, but the women standing here talking to you right now is just as good, maybe better, and that's only one way to prove that.
Not showing a lot of respect, that's for sure.
You can come out here and try and look the part. Everyone knows that you're just a little girl pretending to be a superstar. It's really sad and embarrassing. Go back to the kiddie table because if you stick around, it's not going to end well.
Somebody seems a little cocky.
Unlike some of the other women in this country, I didn't get it by simply because I look good. I fought my way to the top. If you want a demonstration, and keep talking. You right there, I came out here looking for a fight, but you're wrong. I came out here to see if you were worth a fight. And in my opinion, you're not worth a fight. In fact, you're not even worth me coming out here.
Just a bully.
Definitely a fan
So
favorite.
we're going to do this or not, because whether this happens right now at a pay-per-view, it doesn't matter to me. You're still going down.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
I'm not scared of you. I don't care what anyone says or what anyone tells me. I'm not scared of you. Oh, sure, some people keep saying I'm avoiding a match with you, that I'm scared, but those people, they're liars. All of them, the other superstars, the commentators, the reporters, the head honchos, my therapists, all liars. Their pants are on fire.
A fine line between being confident and being an egomaniac.
There's no question about it now. There's going to be a match between us. When you step inside the ring with me, I'm going to give you everything I've got. I hope you're ready for it because I never give less than my best. I'm going to prove to you in the WWE Universe that I am unstoppable.
Did anyone else get that?
Check
right,
your pulse,
Trish.
everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom.
That's right, partner. I don't think that went the way it was supposed to. And what a great way to start us off. Singles action on tap right now.
Alright, so Asuka versus Maria Kanellis. I think I'll just play with Asuka.
We have a great match coming up next. You don't want to miss it.
Because that's only right. I know I could probably just simulate it and just make Asuka win, but why not? Let's see Asuka destroy somebody to get this thing started. To get this. I don't know if I pressed over. Did I even pick her?
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Targeting the back. Very effective. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Not the fall that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end.
She goes for the cover. Oh, too easy for Asuka to escape.
She's still in this one.
You better cry.
Drop down. She's on the defensive now. But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from. You know, she's with a body hip attack. Oh, it's over. She goes for the cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick.
Let's see, what is her finisher? The Asuka lock, the Empress.
Out of that one. She is ready for a fight tonight.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. The Asuka lock. Uh-oh. This is all but over.
There we go.
The pressure's on. She's going to make her
Asuka
tap.
with the quick victory over Maria. Gets Asuka some momentum.
These women put on quite a show.
To
Here's
this new
another
universe
look.
mode. This new show.
These ladies weren't world beaters in this one, but the match provided a few fireworks. One thing I can say about that match is that it had a few interesting moments. Very few.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
So that's the first match of the first show of Velocity.
We'll see if the next match can equal that last one.
Billy Kay and Peyton
Next
Royce,
up,
Iconics
tag
versus
team action.
Brie and Nikki, the Bella Twins. I'm not sure how I want to win this match. I think I'll just simulate it and pick random winner. Nikki and Brie have won. Lita is going to try to get Trish to become her partner. I'm not sure how well that is going to go now that Trish has challenged the Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss to a title match at the next pay-per-view, so we'll see how this goes. sometimes in WWE you have to take the reins and make things happen on your own. That's exactly what I'm doing tonight. I'm out here right now because I have a proposition for one of the superstars in the back. Trish Stratus, get out here because you'll find, I have to say, it's going to benefit you greatly. So this is the second time we've seen Trish tonight in promo form. That's interesting. It looks like this show will be built around Trish.
She must be here to set the record straight.
Okay,
and here
not
it
how
comes.
I planned it.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
I don't know
well
what this
put.
is about, but if you're trying to set a trap, you should know that I have backup. I have friends in the back ready to come out here if you are trying to pull anything. Keep that in mind.
Bad
Together,
blood is
nothing
boiling.
else for. There's nothing else for it separately. We're at risk, but together we can go anywhere, do anything, and take the WWE by storm. Honestly, I don't know if this is elaborate rules or not, but you seem relatively sincere in your offer. I also like the opportunity to gain some additional gold. Even though I don't trust you, I know we can dominate the tag division rather easily. You can count me in for now. We actually have a lot in common. We're both promised superstars on the rise. We both know what success feels like. We're both frustrated in our current positions, aren't we? We both are in need of a change, and I think this is the change that we need.
Bad blood
We
is
got this thing
boiling.
covered, girl. I have your back from now on, but the day you don't have mine, well, that won't be a good day.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, huh?
I'm
And
glad
Trish
I'm not
and
the only
Lita
one who's
are
confused.
officially
We all know
partners,
the
it looks
WWE
like.
Universe has been known to go for blood from time to time, and tonight, hope the next match lives up to the hype for the rest of the card.
Sasha Banks
Next
and
up,
Bayley
tag
against
team
Mandy
action.
Rose and Sonya Deville in a tag team match. I think I'll play with Sasha and Bayley. Let
Don't
them
move.
get some
We have a great
momentum
match coming up next.
going
In a
in
match that will be etched in the record books.
I cannot
to this new
wait.
show. Should be interesting. I'm really thinking about making Bayley turn on Sasha Banks down the road and have her move up and start challenging for the world title. I think she deserves it. But anybody that's listening, watching, if you want to comment,
Give me a hug, man.
if you want to comment and let me know any superstar that you would like to see that's in a tag team or not getting enough push that you would like to see get a push.
From San Jose,
It's definitely
California,
welcome. Comment at the
one
bottom.
half of the WWE
Also, please like and subscribe to the video.
Champion.
I'll be going through my calendar. I like for y'all to join me, give me y'all's input, give me y'all's opinions on things. Y'all want to create a superstar, put into
This
my
is the one
universe
this
mode,
crowd
I'll
has been
implement
waiting
them
for,
into
guys.
the
Tag team action
universe mode
coming up.
eventually.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
So please like and subscribe.
It's just
Copping
an infectious
Gaming.
feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life, except Corey.
I'm also at Facebook, James Brandon Copy. You can add me on Facebook if you want.
Boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And her partner from Boston,
Oh, he didn't say it's boss
Massachusetts,
time.
one half of the WWE Champions, Sasha Banks.
I think it would be kind of a swerve if I had Bayley turn on Sasha instead of Sasha turning on Bayley.
Byron, it's always
I'm
a
thinking
treat
about
to
that
see
down the road, but I want to
Sasha
give them a kind of a
Banks
lengthy
has her
title
own
run
swag,
first.
She's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
You should get one of those.
But I still want to. I want to keep Bayley
like Sasha has. I'll pass.
as a face. So her turning on Sasha wouldn't be like a heel move,
And their
in my opinion.
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Absolution.
It'd just be Bayley tired of Sasha's crap and just kind of move on to something bigger. I think I'm going to be pushing towards that eventually. Have Bayley be
Byron,
the
how big is this match for these two teams
strong
here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win will obviously be huge, I can tell you that a loss would be absolutely devastating. Given the competition right now, a loss tonight would be a huge setback.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated.
I think
to
I'll
say
be
the
getting
least.
rid of the Raw
A lot of
and
times
women's
you see
title
champs dial it
eventually.
back a bit when the title's
and
not
be
on the
creating
line, but I don't
Kind of
expect
like
to
a
see that from
universal
her here.
women's title or a WWE or world women's
Right
title. Since they are no longer on SmackDown and Raw.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact.
Tag made. We've seen some great
See what kind of
chemistry from this
teamwork
team
Sasha
here,
and Bayley
Michael.
have.
Incredible chemistry. Elbow drop with authority. Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber. She's taking on some heat. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here. You know, just so she can gather herself a bit.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in
The cover. And there's a kick out at 1.
Not yet. Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this.
Corey, we know Bayley can be a threat in the women's division, but her game isn't without its flaws. How should her opponent expose those?
We've seen Bayley lack killer instinct. She won't go where other women often will. Take her to a place where she's uncomfortable, a place where her only chance to win would require ruthlessness, and watch her indecision destroy her.
tag made. What are we going to see?
From above.
That smart observation Corey made about Bayley's lack of a killer instinct has cost her in the past. Bayley is a sympathetic competitor, and that usually doesn't bode well in WWE.
Well, Bayley has trouble getting extreme. It's not in her DNA. Perhaps it's best to...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And an early kick out.
Not yet.
We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start.
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
Look at Sonya Deville. She better do something fast. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Well, we had Corey giving his unbiased strategy discussion concerning Mandy Rose before. Byron, do you have an answer now?
Thank you, Michael. Yeah, Mandy can be defeated, and you need to neutralize her Absolution ally, Sonya Deville. Together, they can be tough to beat, but if you work on them one at a time, it's possible to earn a win.
Sasha Banks not looking her best right now.
She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can interrupt.
She got it!
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. There's the kick out.
Too early in the match to end it.
What are we gonna see here?
Hung up on the second row. Tagged in. Comes up big with the reversal.
And Sasha with the backstabber, flipping her over. Here it comes! Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
This one's over, guys. Oh, no, I don't like Mandy Rose's chances in this one.
When looking at the WWE roster, I would underline Sasha Banks as one of our risk takers in the ring. She's never afraid to overextend herself.
Tap out.
That's what makes her a daredevil. She takes risks. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Who could forget this?
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. These fans got their money's worth in this one, as you can see right here.
Here are your winners, Bayley and Sasha Banks.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
It's hard to ignore the buzz coming from this Tampa crowd tonight. I hope everybody at home enjoyed this match as well.
And there you have it. Sasha Banks and Bayley keep rolling. They're the women's tag team champions. Big victory over Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Absolution.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one.
Carmella
Singles match
Maurice. I
coming up
really
next.
don't care who wins this, so I'll do it at random. And Carmella wins. Charlotte Flair versus Dakota Kai. I can't set up a run-in for this. So I think I'll just have Charlotte
Now
show
don't
her
go
dominance.
anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have Charlotte.
You don't want to miss it.
Here comes the SmackDown
Here
Women's
comes the
Champion,
Queen.
Charlotte Flair.
Making
think I
her
may
way to the
download,
ring from the Queen City,
the new women's
SmackDown
championships for
Women's
the show.
Champion,
And get rid of SmackDown and Raw since
Flair.
they are no longer on SmackDown and Raw.
Back at
I think that makes
NXT,
more
Charlotte
sense.
was part of a group called
I
the
just got started on
Four
this
Horsewomen
women's,
with Sasha Banks,
women's show
Bayley,
in my
and
universe
Becky
mode,
Lynch.
so
Wow, has
bear
Charlotte
with me, the
evolved
changes
from
is
those
coming.
times?
but I'll explain it all as I go.
Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend. Here comes the Kiwi.
And her opponent, from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
You know what I love about Dakota Kai is that she's such an incredibly humble competitor, but then you see her in the ring and you can't help but become a huge fan of the passion and fire she has when she competes.
As much as I hate to agree with you, Byron, Dakota Kai is the kind of girl that will disarm you with a smile and then kick the features clean off your face.
Had many idols that she looked up to in sports entertainment, including one of her favorites.
Now look at this. Uh-oh, here we come on. Negotiations have broken down, and we now have a war on our hands. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the
I
jaw.
don't think Charlotte was ready for this.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
There's a pin now. Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
Too soon.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Charlotte not in a good spot here. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Oh, what's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow.
Nailed it.
Boom. Ooh, what impact. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Back now inside the ring. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Dakota Kai is not playing.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Look out. Charlotte is measuring. She better do something fast. Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Charlotte finds herself in a tough spot.
She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight.
She hits it. Dakota Kai brings everyone to their feet.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Just some great execution right there. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Charlotte is going up.
Look out!
We're looking at complete domination here. Charlotte is measuring.
She can't take it.
Charlotte with the spear. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Will she win it here? Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Wow, what's it going to take?
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh, man, Dakota Kai just barely got out of the way.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Effectively using the knee.
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Oh, man.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Bang!
Charlotte is rolling here.
This might be the one that ends it.
She is on fire.
Dakota Kai is giving Charlotte a run for her money.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well. Harsh impact.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent.
Big time. This is going to be big. One way.
Whoa! Whoa!
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. That should do it.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
Charlotte pulls out the
Unreal
victory.
performance.
Somehow, some way. That was a good match, unexpectedly.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort,
Here is your
technical
winner,
proficiency, or
Charlotte
result.
Flair.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
Oh, yeah, it's Charlotte standing victorious.
All hail the Queen.
It's hard to ignore the buzz coming from this Tampa crowd tonight. I hope everybody at home enjoyed this match as well.
Wow. I did not expect that match to go like that. But that's why we play the matches. So we have Paige doing a self-promotion. I definitely want to involve Paige big time in my universe mode. I've always liked Paige as a wrestler. And her career getting cut short definitely sucks. So I give her just due on the game. Be creative on here.
Have to wonder what's on her mind.
This is going to get interesting.
I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
Definitely a
As
fan
you say
favorite.
WWE Universe, wow, this arena is electric. You really know how to work in a woman. However, there's something I need to get off my chest, and I couldn't think of a better place to do it than right here, right now. You guys are giving me the chills, good or bad. Hearing all your noise in this room, there's no substitute for that in the world, especially when I hear it in this city. You know how to treat a superstar. You all know how to treat people. So thank you for being one of the best cities in the world.
Well, okay.
To be a champion around here means that you're not only the best at what you do, but you're also worthy of taking your place in the history books with some of the greats. I think it's time for me to make my mark and to start for getting a title shot. I want to have a shot at the title for the next pay-per-view event and really show all of you in the WWE Universe what I could do. I want to prove to everyone that I am the best superstar on this roster and no one else has the heart or passion I have. Thank you for all being behind me. Thank you all for your support. I want all of you to know that without you, I'd never have the courage to fight for my dreams, and I would do you all
That'll
proud.
get your heart pumping, huh, folks?
That's about as good as it gets.
Now that's how you promote a bout.
Paige is coming out strong. I think she'll probably be challenging Charlotte for her women's title eventually.
Finally, the main event. Sit tight
have
for
Becky
singles
against
action
Naomi.
coming up next.
That's a tough choice for me. I like both of them. I think I'll run with Becky this time. She's hot right now. The man. But I do like Naomi. I plan on making her a big player in my universe mode on the women's roster.
The Irish lash kicker.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What's this?
Well, I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a person.
Oh, man. There it is. And we have unofficially started here.
Yeah, this referee won't put up with too much of this. They need to get in the ring so we can officially start here. Oh,
Nasty impact.
Oh my God, shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Oh, incredible height.
Pulling him in for the...
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
But the head scissors applied.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Oh my God, shoulder breaker.
That could cause long-term damage.
Shoulders on the back. And Naomi forces her way out.
Too soon. Head scissors applied. And, ooh, look at this.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty. Naomi looking a little drained out there. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
I don't care how much of an expert.
She shows signs of life. She's showing a lot more than that. I think she's trying to prove a point here. Oh, and she gets out of the way. Drop kick!
Oh, right in the back.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Naomi is some athlete. Front leg moonsault. Wow, what a move. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. She counters before it's too late.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it. Some good technique right there.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh, what impact.
Look at her go.
And stomping away in the corner. Oh, man, incredible impact.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Nice exploder suplex. Is that it? Is it over?
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for. I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
You got him.
Got the disarmer.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
Good luck stopping Naomi when she's rolling like this.
She might have it. She wants it one more time. Looking to turn it around. And with that boom, what impact.
This match is slipping away from Naomi here.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better...
She counters before it's too late. There it is. It is. It's locked in.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Oh, man. Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Not so fast.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, man. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. This might be it. Oh, my. Going for the big one. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, the Bexploder.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
3.
Becky with the
Lynch
big
got it.
victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And Becky Lynch walks away with the W.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
There's no topping that main event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. Have a great night.
So that is the episode of Velocity, the all-women's show, the first week. Very interesting how the rivalries are going to shape out. Looks like Trish will be challenging Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship, which I plan on deleting the women's titles, the Raw and SmackDown women's titles, and either download some custom ones, creating custom ones, or figure out another way, since they are no longer on Raw or SmackDown. So Trish will be challenging Alexa Bliss for a title. Asuka picks up a big victory and gets momentum going forward. So does the Bella Twins. Lita and Trish are forming a tag team, probably to go after Bayley and Sasha Banks eventually, if Trish fails to go and win the title against Alexa Bliss. Bayley and Sasha Banks continue to move forward and pick up momentum. This match is kind of pointless. Carmella versus Maurice. Charlotte picked up a hard-fought victory against Dakota Kai. And Charlotte Flair is the SmackDown Women's Champion for now. It will be surprising. It was surprising to see Dakota Kai last as long as she did against Charlotte. And Paige had a great promo coming out. She probably will be challenging Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's title, or whatever title Charlotte ended up having. By the time I choose what I want, and Becky picked up a hard-fought victory against Naomi to keep her momentum going. So that was a good first show of Velocity. Next is Raw is War, and that will be the next video that I play for WWE2K19 Universe Mode. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It is Catherine Gaming, and I do appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time for Raw is War.